boys and girls. Hello. It's Miss Amy. Hi, how are you today? Good. I'm glad everybody's doing okay. Let's begin. Are you crisscross? Are you crisscross? Eyes on me, eyes on me. Hands are in your lap, hands are in your lap. Quietly, quietly. Yay! Good job. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Yay! Good job. Let's do our calendar today. Look it, we're on a new month. Does anybody remember what we talked about, what the new month was? If you guessed it, June, you were correct. Kiss your brain. Woo, it's June, that's right. Today is June 1st. Yes. So, let's do our days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Good job. So yesterday was a different month. It was May. It was the 31st day of May. So today is the 1st of June, and I made it red. And Monday, it's Monday, June 1st, 2020. And tomorrow will be Tuesday. Good job. I have a few things to show you today on our calendar. This one is a different season. What comes after spring? Can you read it? This one says summer. Good. Summer. Yes, summer. Summer begins down here on the 21st. So we have all these days until summer begins. But it's still pretty hot outside, so it's kind of like spring can be kind of have days that are kind of like summer, right? When they're really, really hot. Yes, that's right. Another little thing that I put in here was this, and this is, oopsie, this is the first day of school. On this day, we should be back to school. Hopefully, we'll be back at school on this day. Yes. And then I get to see everyone's face again. It makes me so happy. So happy. So, that's something that we can look forward to when something happens down the road, right? A few days or a few weeks from now. That's something to look forward to, okay? So, all right, let's do our story. We have a new story. It's called Wacky Walrus. Oh my gosh, that's so silly. I'm so excited to share it with you. Today, this side is how we're going to go down. We're going to go down on this one. Isn't that funny? Usually I go across, huh? This one we're going down. All right, so let's begin. We're on this one right now. Once upon a time, in the white wilderness of Wyoming, there lived a woolly walrus named Wacky who had a wig and whiskers. Her name was Wacky because she did wacky, silly things like waltzing and wiggling. Have you ever heard of a walrus doing that? We're in this one. Wacky lived in a wigwam. The wigwam kept her warm in the winter. She had a little friend named Wiggly Worm. Wacky would pull Wiggly in his little worm wagon, and together they would whistle, whisper, and wink. Oh, look at the little worm in the wagon. One day, Wiggly Worm decided to play a trick on Wacky. Wiggly wandered away and hid in some weeds. Wacky looked and looked and looked for Wiggly. She called, "Wiggly, where are you?" When Wacky could not find the worm, she sat down and wept. Wah, 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 wah. Finally, Wiggly made her little sounds. Can you do that, boys and girls? Good job. Wiggly enjoyed this trick so much that the next day he hid again. This time, he hid in a pile of wood. Wacky looked and called to Wiggly, "Where are you?" Wacky even looked in the weeds where Wiggly was before, but there was no worm there. Wiggly soon made a sound from the wood. Good job. Now Wiggly was enjoying all the trouble he was causing. The next day, he wiggled away and went into the waves in the water. Uh-oh. Wacky looked and looked. She wept again, and she couldn't find Wiggly. Wah, 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 wah. Wiggly made a sound from the water. Good job, guys. And Wacky discovered he was there. Wacky was weary of Wiggly's tricks and tried to watch him so he would not disappear again. But, being wary, she fell asleep. This time Wiggly wiggled off to an old washing machine. When Wacky could not find him, she wept loudly. Wah, 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 wah. Later, she heard him in the wash machine. Wah, 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 wah. Wacky asked Wiggly, Why do you wander away? Wiggly told Wacky that he wanted a wigwam like hers. If he had one, he would never wander away again. So Wacky and Wiggly worked together and made a white woolly wigwam for Wiggly. Oh! It's actually a different color than white. Now they are always together. Wiggly never wandered away anymore. Wiggly and Wacky waltzed, walked, waddled, whirled, whistled, all together, all week long. That's so fun. I love that. That's a fun story. So that's our new W story. Can you try to do that sound again with me? It's a very, very light sound. It's almost, well, it is called a whisper sound. It's a whisper sound. It's a breathy sound, right? Yeah. So that is our wonderful alphabet story. I have one last thing to show you, which is a funny little song. It's sung to Mary Had a Little Lamb. Do you remember how that goes? Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. Yes. So, this one is our W song, and it goes to that tune. Ready? Willie would not wear a hat, wear a hat, wear a hat. Willie would not wear a hat. It made his hair look, his hair too flat. I wish you would wear a, I wish you would, Aunt Wanda said, Wanda said, Wanda said, I wish you would, Aunt Wanda said, and plopped one on his head. Huh? Let's try it again. Willie would not wear a hat, wear a hat, wear a hat. Willie would not wear a hat. It made his hair too flat. I wish you would, Aunt Wanda said, Wanda said, Wanda said, I wish you would, Aunt Wanda said, and plopped one on his head. Whoop. And now you can't even see his face. Ha! That's such a cute story. So, today is going to be a nice sunny day out, folks. So hopefully you all can get outside and enjoy the weather. There is a packet for you. There's some things in the packet, one of which are Wacky Walrus. So you have a few activities to complete this week. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.